This is the Negro Ninja, and I got some more points about not jumping just because a bitch tell you to. Okay, just because she put it there, don't mean you should jump for it. Okay, it is basically a weapon in a defense for us men to learn how to be reserved. Okay, have some self control. Okay, I'm going to start with this about the first example is when I was doing my first stand up comedy. And if you watch the video, you'll see that there's a white lady all over me. Okay. And flirting and everything. And, some people ask me what happened after the set. Well, nothing happened after the set. She just basically went back to acting like she didn't know nobody once the set was over. Okay. I mean, she probably said something like, oh, the set was funny, but it didn't really go nowhere after that. Like I said, you see that build up. And once again, she was put on the show because she was a part of the show. You see how that goes? It made her look good, being filmed and all this type of stuff. Okay. I wasn't getting my hopes up. Okay. Because why should I? I'm handsome. Okay, just think about that. Okay, if anything, she would have been the one benefiting from that transaction if she went through and tried to escalate it or whatever. But you gotta have that reservedness. Okay. Because the man has the power. You got to just think about what a dick really is. Okay. The dick is a sword. Okay. And when you read the Bible, what is the sword? The word of the Most High. Okay. It's a double-edged sword. Okay. Your dick can either work for you or it can work against you. Okay. It's a double-edged sword of these hoes. Okay. They want it, but they can go crazy over it. Okay. It's very deep. Okay. It's very deep. All right. And just picture a sword without reserve. What happens? Okay. You just swing your sword every time something pop off when it might not even be necessary. Okay. Just because stuff is popping off around you don't mean you should draw your sword half the time. Sometimes some shit can just resolve itself. Okay. So that's just the philosophy behind that right there. Okay. It keeps you out of trouble. Okay. You don't exert unnecessary energy. Okay. You don't exert unnecessary energy. And also a woman trying to make you jump is basically trying to assert dominance over you. Okay. I got the pussy. I got the rules is what she basically saying. Okay, that's the female equivalent of, a dude waving his dick around, But, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Just like I said, pussy is an expression to these hoes, okay, in many ways. And that's just another way that they can act out. Basically, I do what I want to. Okay, and nobody has to answer for it but you. Okay, so you take accountability for things that a hoe does. She don't, because once again, whenever something happens and you tell somebody these stories, well, the average nigga, dudes with some sense will be thinking like how I think, like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have did that shit. Good, you showed judgment. No, you need to jump on that. Okay, because once again, you talking to hounds, pussy hounds. Okay. Lots of people around you are toxic when they're telling you things. Okay. They don't know why they tell you. Okay. So I got a couple of Reddit stories to prove this point. Okay. About why having reserve is basically a powerful weapon for you. Okay. So the first story is about this dude. Okay. He says, drove an hour in to see a girl I had previously made out with because she needed a fuck buddy for tonight. Now, once again, he thought he was doing something. That's a very leading action that she did. Okay, we kissing. Then you flat out say you need a fuck buddy for tonight. Okay, so got to her place around 9, hung out with her and her roommate for a little bit, and then went to the bedroom. Okay, so she already drained and them taking his time and all this type of stuff. She totally shut down my attempts to initiate anything physical and said that it was just the alcohol talking. earlier, and that she was not down to fuck at all. Now think about all these stories I be telling y'all about hoes with their attention and stuff, trying to lead people on and stuff. I mean, they be like, if a woman give you that much time, she's clearly interested, but they just full of shit because they can be. Okay, she kissing all on this dude right here because she can. Okay, if she had no interest in him, why she kissing it and then send that text message? And she gonna blame it on the alcohol. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the story. So we cuddled for a bit and fell asleep. At 3 a.m., she wakes up and runs out of the room. First of all, this is 3 a.m. and stupid shit happening. That should tell you something right there. Demons is cop blocked on this nigga. Okay. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And then I go back to sleep. The next thing I know, she turns on the lights and tells me to get out. Had a very long drive in total confusion back to my place. He said he got home at 4:30 a.m. with his virginity still 100% intact. Just playing with you, okay? She just, it make her feel a certain type of way. Okay, just the alcohol talking. And once again, there's other factors that he just don't know about. Okay, other factors that he just don't know about. What if his dick was just too big for her as well? Like, when women play these type of games, half the time, like I said, it's because, they scared, they're intimidated or something. When they nervous and all this type of stuff, they got to find some type of way to get back at a dude that made her feel incompetent. So that's just another reason why you should never jump when they say jump. Okay. Because how could this situation have been better? Okay. If she showed action, like if she drove all the way over there to see him and said, let's come out in the car. Okay. It's still a possibility that she'll just curve and act crazy in her car or whatever. But usually chicks don't really waste their time like that. So that's why I believe that he would have been better off, it's always good to just have the woman making actions. They respect their time more than they respect men's time in that case. Okay. And I got another one. Okay. Dude said, I was on a flight from Florida to Ohio. Okay. One night, a woman across the aisle from me in the last row of a Delta flight flashed me. Okay. See what she doing right there? She just putting it right there. Come here, nigga. Okay. Then she yelled over the engine whine, hey, you didn't tell me how you like my tits. Without missing a beat, I said I forgot what they looked like. She flashed me again, and then we sat next to each other, chatting the rest of the way. So she basically did all that just to show this nigga, come here. Get over here, nigga. Okay, basically strong-arm this nigga in many ways when you stop to think about it. Okay. Because once again, if he had boys around him, they would pressure him. Dog, if she flashy, you need to go over there and talk to him. All the niggas that he knew would have basically pressured him into doing it. Pressured him into basically getting into the friend zone. She playing with him. She captured him. Okay, it's like the song Obsession. I will find a way and I will have you like a butterfly, a wild butterfly. I will collect or something, capture and conquer you. I'm telling you. Man, gotta have that reserve, okay? Because one would think you can do all that. Okay, you're just gonna flash me from all the way over there. Why can't she just walk over there and say, hey, what's up? Okay. Walk up to him. So what do you think of my titty? Like, the actions would just be completely different. Okay. You just have to sit back and wonder, why is this going on? Okay. Analyze. Is she or is she not portraying herself as bait rather than a woman? Okay. Rather than a woman. And once again, look at all the behavior. Notice how it is very haughty and naughty, very sexual. And that's always a bad sign unless, a woman is doing something to where only you and her know about it and she follow up on it. Nobody else supposed to know, like that text message, I'm down to fuck. Okay, she probably told some other people about what was going on. I'm finna tell you to come over here. and don't tell him what was going on, talking. You like the story just don't add up. I know he's telling the truth on his end, okay, but there's a lot of details that he simply just don't know him because that bitch is playing games. Okay, all right, but once again, behavior like that, okay, and just think about the niggas how it makes niggas act like a dog. Okay, they just don't know how to behave in front of a raw steak or something. Okay, matter of fact, they act like wolves. Okay, it should not. A woman should not bring that side out of you if it feels as if a woman, okay, is trying to make you violently aroused. That's usually not a good sign anyway. Okay, she's trying to control your dick. Okay, once again, it's always a power struggle when they play like that. Okay, because she's not submitting. Okay, a woman is supposed to hand herself to the man. That's just supposed to be that simple. Okay, now if you think about these stories that I was telling yesterday about the chick that set herself up to get, calm all over her face or whatever, she basically said that she wanted to blow the dude. And she said it flat out. Okay, just look at how she was doing it. Okay, chicks make a plan to do things. Okay, and once again, if they seem like they just trying to throw it at you or something like that, there's ulterior motives behind it. A chick's supposed to just hand you stuff. Like, once again, think about the action, and if it feels as if she's throwing it at you or just trying to make you violently aroused, like what is the reason for that arousal? Okay, she's trying to make you go out of control. Okay, chicks are supposed to be sensual if they are trying to be sexual with you anyway. Okay, all right, you're never supposed to feel like she's trying to overtake you is basically what I'm getting across. Okay, ask yourself, does it feel like she's handing me the pussy, like she's surrendering the pussy to me or something like that? Okay, never good to jump when these hoes say jump. It's real out here, bro. Okay, remember, lots of lives have been lost because niggas just been jumping. Oh, it's just there. Let me. Niggas don't got shit to do. Like if a chick call right now, niggas just, oh shit. Instead of saying, hey bitch, I'm sleepy, let's try to do something later on. I wasn't even expecting this. Okay, if you want to try to do this again at this time, let me know so I can take me a nap or something and be ready for you by this time. I don't like stuff catching me off guard like that. That's just how I roll. Okay. Okay. And I know that, stuff can happen and you might not expect it, but it just shouldn't really be to where you just feel like you just completely out of control or something. That's never good. Okay. Tell you, man, a lot of times the chick would just flat out plan the stuff with you if it's that legit. Okay. That's how it should be. They're supposed to just plan it with you. We're going to make a plan to do this. Okay, it's supposed to be communication and stuff like that. Okay. But that's all I got to say for this round. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.